I'm not no dummy. You just can't throw stuff out there and I say, oh yeah, he said this. You just said you need a playmaker. A playmaker, to me, is Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, yourself. Those are playmakers. Tristan Thompson isn't a playmaker.
Self-proclaimed best player in the world.
Tristan Thompson isn't a playmaker.
No, he's not.
Iman Shumpert isn't a playmaker, even though he can make plays. But he's a complimentary guy on a very good team. We seen him in New York when he had the green light.
Him and his teammate.
So
on 2 teams, J.R. Smith, same
right.
thing. We know
so they're two of the same people, J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert. Those are your guys you can interchange at the 6-man or starter. You can flip-flop them. Okay, let me get this straight. You said you need a effing playmaker.
You just made a trade for Kyle Korver. Playmaker.
All right.
Shot maker.
You said you needed a playmaker. No, what you're saying is you need another superstar. That's what you're saying. You're not saying you need a guy to add to your roster to help out during the playoffs. That's not what you're saying. Definitely. What you're saying is you need a guy that's impactful just like you. Well, wait a minute. You're the greatest in the world. You know what I'm saying? You're the greatest in the world. There is nobody else like you, remember?
Hey, listen.
But you need another playmaker. I know why LeBron is saying he needs another playmaker, because if you want to make a push towards the playoffs, through the playoffs, into the playoffs, get to the finals, you're going to play Golden State. Golden State has guys that's locked and loaded. They got playmakers. They got stars. So you want to match star for star. Dude, put them on your back and carry them. Do everything you can do, and this is for all you LeBron lovers out there that want to spit all his stats and all that stuff. He out rebounded and outscored, and nobody did that in the finals. Okay, yeah. But now you going into the playoffs talking about you need another superstar like you, instead of just saying, you know what, just get on my back and let's make this happen. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean about when people talk about LeBron James. There's a character flaw in terms of labeling somebody the greatest of all time, and there's a component that he's missing. That's the component he's missing. He don't even realize that he's saying something out of pocket. But then his backdrop was, during the playoffs, we need guys and bodies off the bench.
Did you see what Tristan Thompson's response was to him?
I read part of it, and I wish I read the whole thing.
Basically, Tristan Thompson said, shut the up and win some basketball games. Let's play.
That's all.
And
that's all.
At that moment, in my opinion, LeBron James should have called him. If they were in the same building, he should have went up to him and said, thank you. I apologize. Because he didn't say nothing wrong.
No.
And he pretty much summed it all up in that one statement that he made. Yeah. And basically he said, you talking like you need this and you need that, and you wasn't saying that last year when we helped you come from 3 games down to win this chip.
Yeah, and then he said he ain't trying to single nobody out.
You ain't trying to single nobody out, but you saying playmakers, and like you said, y'all got the 3. You keep saying top heavy. Playmakers, top heavy. Playmakers, top heavy. Yo, man, I don't know about your teammates. They may just be rolling with the punches because it is what it is, because of who you are or whatever. But trust and believe, myself, my partner sitting here, and everybody else in the meeting, far from stupid. And we know to read between the lines. And we pick up on that instantly.
That's crazy.
We automatically know what you're talking about.
I'm Tristan Thompson. I'm saying the same thing. Man, yo, play ball, man. Play ball. You the greatest? All right, show them how great you are. We're going to go out here and do our job. But it's crazy because if Dirk Nowitzki would have said anything like that in that finals, in that season going into the finals, they would have crucified Dirk.
Crucified.
Dirk didn't say we need more playmakers. Dirk didn't ask for no more. Dirk took the guys that he rode with all years, and they went into the playoffs and they played team basketball and they got it done. Against who?
Mike really only had one other superstar.
Listen.
Who was actually made into a superstar, and I'm speaking to Scotty,
Mm-hmm.
because Dennis Rodman was a star in his own right, but I wouldn't consider Dennis Rodman a superstar.
No.
No discredit to Dennis Rodman. I love it. If he could play now and I had a team, love him on my team any day of the week. But hence I made no word superstar.
Yeah.
He was a great player, a star amongst. And MJ only had one, like I said, one other person that you could have considered a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to grow into that.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie grew into a star, grew into a superstar when you got there. Kevin Love was on the verge of being a superstar before he got there.
Mm-hmm.
So you already got superstars. Mike didn't have that. And Mike didn't proclaim to be the best player in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Self-proclaimed. That was you. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back and pick up the rest of this All-Star roster, talk about some more All-Star weekend, talk about our Sixers, and we should be talking to Mr. Ibrahim, NBA agent, and we're going to get some insight on these LeBron comments. You see, as every time we talk, we bring up more stuff. So we're going to get to this stuff. Stay tuned, folks. You're listening to Sports Rap and Heat 100 Radio.